Hey, Ron Howe here from RB Bass. Here with you today, talk about painting your jig heads. I get a lot of guys ask me because they know that I do a combination of jigs and custom jigs. I like to match my heads to the colors of what I'm using. And I like to have some custom colors. They're just something the fish haven't seen all the time, right? And a lot of stuff that I like to paint my heads on are shaky heads. So right here you got the Frenzy nail, and it's a true stand-up head, okay? So I've gotten a hold of Frenzy and asked them to please ship me these raw so I can paint on my own. What I do is I go get some Pro Tech powder paint. That's exactly what you need right there. Comes in a little jar in various colors. Now, I get fancy and kind of mix some colors to make my own creations, and then when I find something, it's hard to remember what I did. But we'll start off right here with kind of a green and red flake custom mix that I did. I actually just did it, so I don't even know how it's going to come out. But the first thing you want to do with your Powder Tech paint when you get your jar is you need to shake it real good. Okay, I don't like when they're full. This one's full. It's not going to allow me to shake it very good. Too full. Okay, here's one that I've been using. So I like to empty some out, okay, into something else, maybe a pill bottle. So I got some room in here, okay? If it's got some room, I can shake it. But the key thing is to roll it, okay? You want to shake it first, roll it upside down, and then roll it back this way, and then open, okay? When you do that, that stuff's going to be real powdery looking on the inside. See how it just fell right out of there? That's what rolling it does. Now, every few heads you paint, you're going to need to re-roll it. So close the lid, shaky shake, roly roll, right? So I simply just get a pen lighter and heat the head up real good. Don't want to heat it too long because you will melt your lead. You don't want to heat it too little because the paint won't stick to the head correctly. Now it's winter time here in California. It's not too cold. It's probably about 50 right now, maybe high 40s. So it'll take a little longer. This is a larger head, like 3/8 ounce. So it'll take a little longer to get that thing hot enough. Okay. Smaller heads, they're done pretty quick. And the other good thing to do if you want it to not take so long is to do it inside. But I'm doing it out here so you guys can see real well. So let's heat that sucker up real good. And it's probably about hot enough right about now. And don't heat them too long because they will melt, and you will learn that as you do some heads. Smaller heads take less time. And then quick dip, shake, shake. And you'll watch it right before your eyes harden up right onto that Frenzy nail shaky head. And I'll just wait a couple seconds. It's still hot, okay? Sometimes you could even re-dip it and real quick and get another harder layer on there. Now some guys will do this and then bake it in the oven. I don't do that. I actually like some paint to chip off my head when I'm fishing because I believe that it gives the shaky head a little different look as you're down there shaking it and maybe sees a little bit of the lead color, or sometimes I'll even take the Frenzy nails, the yellow camo. I'll take that and dip that one in a purple or a black or a brown, and then as the paint starts to come off, now you got little yellow spots on the head. So as you're moving that thing, it's just kind of camouflaging in on the bottom, and the bass, they just don't like something different, right? So that is a quick way how to paint shaky heads, dart heads, or any football heads that you do, okay? That's it, man. Pro Tech powder paint, a good lighter, and then what I'll do is I'll take that and just hang it right there in a little tray behind the camera and let it sit for about 10 minutes. It's done, but I'll let it sit till I'm done painting all my heads. So hope that helps you guys out on how to paint football heads, shaky heads, dart heads, any lead heads using Pro Tech powder paint. Have a good one.